Welcome all to our annual Scholarship Awards Night. This evening, we celebrate the hard work and achievements of our outstanding students. A big thank you to our dedicated faculty and staff. Your commitment to our students' education and growth is deeply appreciated. To the family of our students, your support and sacrifices have been vital to their success. Tonight is as much of a celebration of their efforts as it is of their successes. And of course, we must recognize the generosity of our donors and sponsors. Your contributions have provided invaluable opportunities for our students to pursue their dreams and ambitions. We are deeply grateful for your continued support and belief in the potential of our young scholars. And finally, to the incredible students, your hard work and perseverance have brought you here. This is just the beginning of all of your very bright futures.
Good evening, students, families, friends, and community members, and welcome to the 2024 Dennis Yarmouth Awards Night. It is important to note that most of the scholarships awarded this evening are in memory of someone who has passed. It is wonderful to see the legacy of these individuals live out in the future generations of our students. I'm excited to celebrate the achievements of all the students tonight. They've worked so hard to make it to this point. They have been well prepared for this new journey ahead of them. I can't wait to hear about your accomplishments you've made after leaving DY. I'm so proud of the hard work these students have put in to achieve their goals. Congratulations, and please visit us to update us on your success. I would now like to introduce Ms. Riley in the DY Chorus.
Good evening. While the seniors are coming up to join us for our two selections, they are, and we will go one right after the other, Over the Rainbow from Wizard of Oz, as written by Harold Arlen and E. Yip Harburg, arranged by Tina Chin, and Hallelujah, written by Leonard Cohen and arranged by Roger Emerson.
Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow's bluebird sky. Birds fly over the rainbow wide, then oh, I can't die. Oh, fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Say I took a name in vain, yet I don't even know the name. But if I did, well, really, what's it to ya?
There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter what you heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I stand before the Lord of song, and nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Thank you, Ms. Riley. Good evening. My name is Dale Fornoff. I'm the head of the Guidance and Counseling Department here. And we're going to start this evening with our departmental awards. I'd like to invite up Ms. Riley for the Excellence in Music and Performing Arts.
Good evening. Each year, 2 seniors are awarded the Excellence in Music Award. Each student has given significant contributions to the Dennis-Yarmouth Music Department, both in our school community and our community beyond the school walls. These students have demonstrated superior leadership, musicianship, character, and dedication to our music program. On behalf of Mr. Pendleton, Mr. Castano, Mrs. Cutler, and myself, I'm very proud to present these awards this year to Alex Finn and to Shawnee Brown.
The Excellence in Fine Arts, Ms. Brote, Ms. Stars.
We are here tonight to celebrate 2 of our seniors in excellence in fine arts.
Our first student is a quiet, confident, talented, driven, and dedicated individual that created numerous works of art in AP Drawing, Art, and Design. This year, she represented the DY Art Department by participating in many community shows. Her work was chosen to be included in the MAEA Recognition Award show featured online. The 2024 Beginning Show at the Cape Cod Art Center awarded first place and the Cape Cod Art Center Scholarship. The Through Young Eyes exhibit at the Cape Cod Museum of Art, as well as the Pauline Hopkins Gallery. This student is Calla Holmes.
So both of this one.
Our second student is also a confident, talented, driven, dedicated, and outgoing individual that created many works of art in AP 3D Art and Design. This year, she represented the DY Art Department by participating in many community shows, such as Dartmouth, CVPA Gallery, and featured online Emerging Young Artist and Designers Show, receiving the Foundations Award, Mass Art Education Association, which was also featured online, the Massachusetts Amazing Emerging Young Artists Recognition Exhibit, also receiving an award, Art for All Award, Through Young Eyes exhibit at Cape Cod Museum of Art, where she got to showcase her work with her teachers, Pauline Hopkins Gallery, where our AP students got to showcase all their work. In Scholastic Art, she's received 2 honorable mentions and a silver portfolio. And lastly, she was awarded the Linda Kemp McNeil Scholarship from the Cape and Island Art Educators Association. And that is for Elizabeth Turner.
Now I'd like to introduce Ms. O'Reilly.
Good evening. This excellence in special education is honored to Thomas Lonergan Memorial Award. Tom Lonergan Award is presented to a student who excels in having a positive outlook on any task given to them. Mr. Lonergan was an assistant within the special education department who exhibited a charismatic personality, a friendly attitude, and had a smile on his face each and every day. The student honored in his memory is always encouraged their classmates and peers. She is genuine, hardworking, funny, and exemplifies the DY character in all that she does. Tom Lonergan Award is presented to Marissa Traficante. My next award tonight is the Denise Esty Memorial Award. Denise Esty Award is presented to a student who excels in perseverance while diligently working through tasks. Miss Esty was an assistant within the special education department who exhibited kindness, integrity, and compassion. The student honored in her memory is honest, kind, and easygoing. They persevered throughout their educational career at Dennis Yarmouth Regional High School and is often described by their teachers as having a great work ethic and kind demeanor. Denise Esty Award is presented to Alex Wrightington.
Ms. Dos Santos?
Thank you. Good evening. It is my privilege to present this year's Excellence in EL English Language Development Award on behalf of our EL department. Imagine yourself as a teenager moving to a new country. You bring your hopes and dreams, the hopes and dreams of your family, parents and family members, sweet memories of your home country, and longing for those you left behind. Even if you have always been a dedicated student, all the prior knowledge that you've worked so hard to accumulate is at first hindered by the daunting task of learning a whole new language. The recipients of this year's Excellence in English Language Development Award started out timidly trying to bridge the gap between what they already knew and the language they needed to learn to express this knowledge and continue to learn. Undaunted and determined, they set to work, they persevered, they became leaders in their EL classrooms, and in time began to demonstrate not only their academic skills, but also their wonderful personalities. It has been an absolute pleasure being your teacher and getting to know you. Your curiosity and enthusiasm is truly inspiring. It is my honor to present this year's Excellence in English Language Development Award to Caroline Oliveira and Danielle Lozada Arias.
Ms. Sendich? Excellence in Technology.
Hi, it is my pleasure to present the Excellence in Technology Award to two wonderful young men, one who I had the pleasure to know in the classroom and one I had the pleasure to know while traveling abroad, Sam Giron and Caden Branches.
Mr. Mayo?
Good evening, seniors, parents, and guests. I'm here to present the awards for excellence on behalf of our PE and Health Department. We communicated how we are thankful for your efforts in physical education, games, activities, the use of the cardio and weight rooms in the classroom, and helping create a positive atmosphere for all students. We feel these skills are all a development of lifelong skills, whether you choose sports or personal fitness as you go on. 4 years ago, we watched you through Zoom calls. You were our first remote students, and we asked you for your participation in health and PE. I felt it was like a daily game show. Our recipients of this award had their cameras on then and have been full participants in classes since then. We only vote on these awards for this year, but we have seen both of you each year be accountable for your work, have exemplary expectations for yourselves, be active in classes that are playing games or going to the weight and cardio rooms. These awards for excellence are a celebration of how you have both kept your camera on and have been supportive of others while you performed your personal best. The entire PE staff thanks you. The winner of this year's awards for excellence in physical education are Emily Baddock and Josiah Wilson.
Senora Roth? Here's your three.
Good evening. Success in understanding and communicating in a foreign language takes perseverance, discipline, and commitment. Earning the Excellence Award also takes a passion and love for speaking a foreign language and learning and understanding other cultures. This year, I am honored to present 3 seniors with Excellence Awards in Spanish, German, and French. Beginning with French. This year's recipient of the Excellence Award in French is a member of the French Club and the French Honors Society. He has been an integral part of this year's French 4 honors class. He is committed to thinking critically about the intricacies of French and enthusiastically puts it into practice. Additionally, this student demonstrates a keen interest in the details of Francophone cultures and hopes to pursue study abroad in France as a student at Georgetown University, We are proud to recognize Ryan Shea. Next to German. This student is ranked amongst the top of her class. The recipient of the Excellence in German Award took German for 6 years, starting at the middle school, continuing all the way to German 5 honors for senior year. This student has been a wonderful member and advocate of the German DY program, from taking German to being in the National German Honor Society, to being a core member of the German Club. Furthermore, as a global citizen, she immersed herself in the German language and culture and made beautiful lifelong friendships during the DY Germany exchange trip. Please know Frau Horn is very proud of you and all of your accomplishments. Your passion about anything German and your active support as her academic aide, president of the German Club, and top student will be dearly missed. We all wish you the very best for your future as our honor roll student at UMass Dartmouth, and hope you will always cherish your German endeavors here with DY. Alle Guten. Congratulations to Molly Gutudis. And finally, on to Spanish. The senior receiving the Excellence in Spanish Award has consistently demonstrated excellence in Spanish since 8th grade, Advanced Spanish 1. This student is able to grasp and retain the intricacies of grammar, structure, and vocabulary. She has been an active member of Dennis Yarmus's Spanish National Honor Society as well. It has been a pleasure to witness this student's growth and perseverance in her Spanish language studies. Felicidades to Gladys Naquinas for earning the Excellence in Spanish Award.
She's already behind me. Come on up, Mrs. T.
I teach biology in 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade for MCAS. I teach AP for 11 and 12, and an amazing challenge. I also have several electives, depending on the semester: honors biotech, honors cancer biology, neurological disorder, and metabolic disease. Today, there is one that receives recognition for being a dreamer. I need to read this. Dreamer. What is a dream? To a dreamer, it's not a vision in the night. It is not merely a stream of consciousness that detaches from the current external tasks when attentions drift to a more personal and internal directions. It's not daydreaming or night dreaming. Actual dreamers start with a project, a little bit like a baker who perfects his craft. Then it becomes multiple projects when they can taste and see their confections. A dreamer tries multiple directions into multiple projects. It is relentlessness. That is a journey. This journey happened through family, friends, and teachers. The student we want to honor started with dreams, from both their point of view growing up and from my point of view on Zoom, which I have difficulty clearly remembering, one could say, like a bad dream. But dreams cost. They aren't free. Friendship and relationships may have been difficult, and some might feel like betrayal. Health may have been a steep price. Sacrifices in the faces of choices, doubts, or dedication to their dreams, all part of an amazing journey. Dreamers have confidence and believes in themselves most of the time. They are committed to their causes and actions. That's how they overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. They persevere because of determination and strength. Through their vision, they are good at starting things, generating ideas, and inspiring others, even when they cannot see their dream. They can also identify potential opportunities. To a dreamer, it doesn't matter what others think. or if they should, because it's right for others, their direction has to be right for them. They choose with their soul. That's their compass. How will they do it? They swim against the current, forge ahead, don't look back, always toward their goal, the dream. Dreamers are empathetic and have a strong sense of connection. To our dreamer, school band and Science National Honors Society became inspiration. Marie Curie said, "I was taught that the way of progress was neither swift nor easy." She added, "Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. We believe in you. We believe you will achieve your dream. Please come and accept this Excellence in Science Award, Miss Molly Gadutis."
Ms. Williams, Mr. Hatch.
No. Good evening, class of 2024. This is an amazing group of students before us. My name is Tristan Williams. I'm the chair of the Social Studies Department. I'm joined by my colleague and our rock star psychology teacher, Mr. Hatch. And we have the honor of presenting our Excellence Awards to two very talented young women.
This first one has been an outstanding student in the Social Studies Department, having demonstrated academic excellence in all of her courses, especially AP Human Geography, AP US History, AP Government, Politics, and AP Macroeconomics. Ironically, mine was the one she skipped. Emma Gallagher always stood out with the questions she asked, her meaningful contributions that always elevated the quality of class discussions, her consistent mastery of the subject matter and skills, and her ability to make insightful connections between the various AP social studies classes she took. In social studies, her ability to ask challenging questions and look deeper at the issues has been truly impressive to all of her teachers. Overall, her drive, hard work, and commitment as a student is a model for others to follow. So it goes to, obviously, Emma Gallagher.
Our other extraordinary young woman I first met as an 8th grader in my civics class, and then had the pleasure of having her as a student in my senior AP Government US and Politics. Even as an 8th grader, she was a standout, confident, self-assured, and smart. In her 5 years here, all of her teachers have been impressed by her ability to think through challenging concepts and her thought-provoking contributions to class discussions. Since the inception of our underclass awards, she has earned our Academic Excellence Award almost every year. She has also earned the rare but impressive distinction within the Social Studies Department of having taken all 5 of the advanced placement courses that we offer: AP Human Geography in 9th grade, AP US History in 11th grade, and in 12th grade, AP Macroeconomics, AP Psychology, and AP US Government and Politics. Her performance in each of these classes, challenging courses, was exemplary. Rosanna.
Look, they're already up here. Excellence in English. Here you go, folks. Jesus.
Good evening. I'm Matt Cressetti, English Department. So we have two awards to give out tonight, the salmon and the octopus. So being English, they're a little complicated, a little metaphorical in nature. So the first one up is the salmon award. This is awarded to an outgoing senior who, like the sturdy salmon, sees every bend in the river as a new adventure. This student demonstrates curiosity, poise, determination, and consistency in meeting the demands of their schoolwork and co-curricular endeavors. It doesn't occur to the salmon to forego a journey upstream because it's difficult. Likewise, it never occurs to these students to stop swimming because the academic current is as swift and the water deep. Indeed, through their graciousness and good humor, they might leave one with the illusion that success in school is easy. This award goes to Eleuterio.
Hello, I am Miss McMahon. I'm here to present the Excellence in English Octopus Award. This is awarded to an outgoing senior who, while well-grounded, is simultaneously attuned to all facets of their environment. This student distinguishes themselves through evincing strong aptitude in all 4 areas of communication skills: writing, reading, speaking, and perhaps most importantly, listening. The octopus uses his tentacles to navigate the sea around him. They work actively not only to further their own education, but they facilitate the education of others. This year's Octopus Award goes to Anthony Zenanelli.
Now I'd like to introduce Ms. Revere, our math department head, and Ms. McDonald.
Hello. Ms. McDonald and I are up here to honor those students who are the sum of all of the math calculations that produce excellence. Ryan Shea and Molly Goditis. That's you. Here you go, sir.
Now I'd like to introduce Ms. Fady, our School to Careers Coordinator.
This year's recipient of the Career Readiness Award has participated in 4 terms of careers credit class. This student has demonstrated a strong work ethic and, like many of our students, has had the extra responsibility of balancing school and life commitments while maintaining a consistent work schedule. This year's recipient submitted over 415 hours between October and May. And I know that that number doesn't really reflect the total number of hours that he actually worked. Despite how hard of a day he was having or the number of work hours he still had ahead of him after his school day ended, he always left my office with a smile on his face and expressed his gratitude to me by saying, "Thank you, ma'am," or "Thank you very much." I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Samuel Sakira for being a hardworking, polite, and respectable young man, and for being a positive representation of DY in the School to Careers program in the community. And if anyone is looking to hire a student, dedicated, loyal, kind employee, he's going to be available after Saturday. So, Sam, come on up. The College Readiness Award is given to a student who has participated in 2 or more semesters of work-based learning. This year's recipient completed 2 internships, 30-plus hours at Ezra Baker Elementary School as a teacher's aide and 26 hours plus hours at the Department of Natural Resources in Dennis. The student was the first to complete 19 modules, pre and post tests, and earn her employability skills certificate. This year's recipient, Lillian Shabigian, plans to attend the University of New Hampshire to study environmental science next fall. Thank you, Lillian. Okay, at this time, I would like to welcome Cella Mariana to introduce the Joan Colosi Scholarship.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Hello. As she said, my name is Cella Mariani, DY class of 2008. Go Dolphins. Yes, so I am here representing both the Dennis and Yarmouth Democratic Town Committees to present what we are now calling the Joan Colosi Memorial Scholarship after our beloved member that passed away a couple of years ago. This year, we have chosen an applicant who, despite significant adversity in their life, has been able to truly excel, both personally and academically. We've already heard some of their teachers speak about them today, and I have to say I'm even more impressed than I was on paper. And without further ado, I would like to award this year's scholarship to Rosanna Joaquim. Okay, you're welcome.
At this time, I would like to invite Lorraine Jones for the Advocates for Community College Scholarship.
Each year, the Advocates for Community College Education, ACE for short, awards how do I stop that? Okay, sorry about that. Technology. Each year, ACE awards a scholarship for $4,800 to deserving graduating Cape Cod High School seniors who will be attending Cape Cod Community College in the fall. In addition to the financial award, students will also have the benefit of developing a mentoring relationship with one of ACE's dedicated mentors who will mentor our scholars throughout their time at 4Cs. I am proud to present this award to Emily Baddock and Kayla McCarthy. Please join me in congratulating Emily and Kayla.
At this time, I would like to invite Kelly Sears Jacobson and Dan Sears for the Joshua S. Sears Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. This scholarship is in memory of our brother Joshua. And usually it's our dad that stands up and gives this scholarship every year. But unfortunately, he passed away back in February, so my brother Dan and I will be giving the scholarship tonight. So Joshua is class of 1992, and he was the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz, the school play. He was Jake in Elwood Blue in a talent show. At the age of 17, he died in December of 1991 from a month-long battle with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and he never made it to graduation. A few months after his passing, my parents received a package containing some of Josh's school papers from one of his teachers. To help describe the kind of kid Josh was, we will share one of an essay that he wrote in response to, and I will let my brother Dan lead this part.
Good evening. So this is from my brother Josh, back in high school. If I inherited $1 million from someone, I would be sure to be very wise in my spendings. The first thing I would do would be to put all the money in the bank with at least 10% interest. Then after a year or two, I would take out just what I needed to get by. After 3 or 4 years, I would begin to take out at least $100,000 per year and never work again. With my new riches, I would be sure to give some to my parents, immediate family, a couple of other relatives, and also my friends. Where are we? I'll have to be careful not to be too generous in case many people start getting a little too greedy or just use me for my money or even my body. Still not sure what he means by that, but it's what he wrote. I'll only give them enough to be happy, or maybe a little gift here and there. My parents could go into early retirement and live free for the rest of their lives. And at last, I would give to charities such as orphanages, animal rights, and organizations for diseases and clean up the earth. Next, I can spend a little on myself. The first thing I would do would be to buy a red, mint-condition 1959 Cadillac Coupe de Ville convertible with a great stereo system and a car phone, which we didn't have back then, by the way. Besides that, the only other things I would do would be to buy new clothes and eat like a king for the rest of my life, with no worries about the future.
Josh was kind. He had a caring and generous heart. He befriended the underdog, and he took one day at a time, living his best life. Each day is a gift. Every experience, both good and bad, is an opportunity for us to grow into the person that we are meant to be. Life is too short, as some of you know all too well. So be the best that you can. Rise above and persevere. Live each day to its fullest, for we never know when it will be our last. Congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2024. This year, we have 4 scholarships to give out tonight. The first one is Jacob Bolin. Alex Finn. Alexa Barboza. And Ella Terrio. Best wishes to you all, and go Celtics.
At this time, I'd like to welcome Bill Holden for the Andrea Holden Thanksgiving Day Race Scholarships.
Good evening. Welcome. Congratulations to the graduating class. 23 years ago, several very caring friends proposed hosting an annual road race on the Saturday after Thanksgiving to honor the loving spirit of a beautiful Ezra Baker School second grader who had passed suddenly. She loved life and everyone she met. She was my daughter. The Andrea Holden Road Race funds a multitude of projects that benefit the health and well-being of children in the Mid-Cape area. Additionally, we give scholarships to selected graduating seniors. Recipients are nominated for their leadership, sportsmanship, and attitude. The awards of $1,000 each are to be used in any way they may choose, college, trade school, job training. Two of them this year tonight. This year's recipients are Tanner Agurkis, Nicholas Terranova. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to invite Officer Nick Pascarosa to provide the Yarmouth Police scholarships. Thank you. I didn't see you.
I can be very stealthy.
You are. And Vanessa as well. Yes. Thank you.
Good evening. Tonight I speak on behalf of the Yarmouth Police Relief Association, the charitable arm of the Yarmouth Police Department, and award a scholarship in the amount of $2,000 in the name of Sergeant Sean Gannon, whose end of watch was April 12, 2018. The criteria for this are that it goes to a Dennis Yarmouth Regional High School student who is pursuing a career in either criminal justice or emergency management. But the unwritten criteria is we're looking for somebody who will do what Sean did best, serve others. Our recipient became a police explorer the moment that she was eligible. I had to talk her out of being a gym teacher somewhere in the middle of her experience. Sorry, Mr. Mayo. And her career begins next week when she starts as one of the newest community services officers for the Dennis Police this summer. Emily Baddock, come get your scholarship. Now remember who gave you the check, and when you graduate from college, swim back across the river and you join the Yarmouth Police. We love our brothers in Dennis, but we paid for it. All right, and I'm not leaving. On behalf of the Nicholas G. Exaros Memorial Fund, I am happy to stand here and give away something that we invented here at Dennis Yarmouth, the warriorship, to our 4 enlistees. 4 of our students have already been enlisted and have orders to report. Raquel de Oliveira to the United States Air Force. Jade Rufino Collado to the United States Air Force. Jamin Watley, United States Marine Corps. Isaiah Carrera, United States Marine Corps.
At this time, we'd like to announce the Jean Hamilton Memorial Scholarship. Laura Galvin could not be here with us tonight, so I'm going to announce the Jean Hamilton Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of a wonderful caregiver and advocate of children. Jean was a preschool director and teacher in Yarmouth and believed in all children deserve a voice. The recipients tonight are pursuing education and have shown potential in the area of childcare. The following awards for $1,000 each goes to Sasha Barnacle, Savannah Dauphinese, and Lillian Haley. Okay. At this time, I would like to introduce Diane Ross for the PAC scholarships.
Good evening again. This time I'm at the podium and I'm speaking as a DY parent, not as a teacher, as I serve as the president to the Parent Advisory Council. This year, we thank our parents and community for their financial support as we are able to award 2 seniors scholarships for the first time in several years. These scholarships in the amount of $250 are awarded to students that have displayed attitudes and actions that represent the true spirit of what it means to be a DY Dolphin. Their spirit, their DY spirit, and their DY pride will be forever a part of who they are. We are confident that they will carry these positive attributes of community and pride with them as they enter new communities and begin their future endeavors. Congratulations goes to Gabe Alves and Tessa Hines.
At this time, I would like to invite Brad Boyd and Trish Graham for the Rotary Club of Harwich Dennis and the Harwich Dennis Military. Thank you.
Well, this is my second time up.
Yes.
Here you go. Okay? Yeah. Put them right here. You want to put yours up?
Well, I'll start with these.
Okay.
So we have the Rotary Club of Harwich Dennis we're representing this evening. We have two special scholarships to give you this evening. The first is what we call the Leo MacGyver Scholarship. Leo was a member of our club and the president of our club in the early 1970s and had the foresight to start a scholarship fund. Tonight, we're celebrating Leo for his foresight and some of his donations, and a special student, Miss Julia Levesque. Congratulations. Do you want me to do the other one?
Yeah.
And then
Do one of yours.
I'll do
Do
this
whatever
one.
one you want.
Okay.
I'll hand
The,
it out. You talk.
the Rotary Club of Harwich Dennis has one other scholarship to give this evening. This one is perhaps even more special to us. We've named it the Honorary Dr. Paul Funk Scholarship. Paul Funk was a member of our Rotary Club, a cherished member of our club, and he's certainly missed by us as he is by all of you, I'm sure. It makes it very special for all of us here this evening. This scholarship goes this year to Ashley Holloman.
And I'll take these. Okay, you talk and I'll hand out.
No, you go ahead.
I've been away in I'm in South Carolina, so you guys do it. Yeah, I have no idea.
So in addition to the two scholarships we've just given out, we do have two military award scholarships to give out this evening, celebrating those of you that are going directly into the service. The first one is Jade Collado.
Congratulations. Yeah.
And the second one is Raquel de Oliveira.
Thank you. Good luck in the service. Yeah. Okay.
At this time, I would like to announce the Eastman Family Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 each to Tessa Hines and Trey McPherson. I would like to invite Bill Lemoyne and Jill Albright for the Yarmouth Rotary's Club scholarships. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to the class of 2024. I was just commenting to somebody, last time I was at one of these was in 2013 with a Rotary Youth Exchange student who shall remain nameless, but he's remembered fondly. Yeah, I have the names. Okay. So we have some $1,000 scholarships. Liliana Anderson. Emily Badak. Alexa Barboza. Nora Bitar. Antonio Cali Narano. Isabel Colin. Don't run on those heels.
Thank you.
Ashley Dagnalt. Calla Holmes. Hadia Karam. Madison Law. Okay. Julia Levesque. Chris Matheny. Walk.
Thank you.
Ryan Shea. Ellen Swanson. Ella Terrio. Anthony Zanelli. The committee voted a special award to this young person, $1,500, to Sasha Barnacle. We also have a Paul Sullivan Award for $1,500 going to Tessa Hines. And part of Rotary is Interact. We also recognize our president of the Interact with a scholarship for $1,000, Jocelyn Lamech Lawrence. I know who you are, but I can't always pronounce it. This year, for the first year, Yarmouth Rotary is very pleased to also recognize 2 students going into the military. They're both going into the Marines, and as a Marine mom and a Marine grandma, congratulations, both to Isaiah Cabrera and Jamin Watley.
At this time, I would like to welcome Olivia McDonald, Patricia Coughlin, Shannon Whitley, Sarah Peden, Liz Egan, and Ashley Mailer for the Nicole Fontaine Memorial Scholarship.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Nicole Fontaine was a member of the DY class of 2013 and Worcester State University class of 2017. Nicole was a registered nurse and committed herself to excellence in the field, especially as a supportive caregiver. She was a valued member of the DY community and has been deeply missed by all since her passing of November 2020. This recipient has demonstrated a continuation of Nicole's legacy in her resilience and her commitment to provide care to those who need it. As a high school student, she has already navigated her way through profound loss, yet her positivity and compassion are inspiring. She understands the impact of supportive care and the value that occupational therapy has for patients and their families. Collectively, we believe that Nicole would have been thrilled to award the scholarship to Alexa Barboza.
This time I would like to announce the American Legion Post 197 scholarship in the amount of $1,000 each to Ella Terrio and Alex Finn. I would like to welcome the Doctors Dalal for the Dalal Family Scholarship. Thank you.
Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2024. This is the first time we are starting this scholarship for the DY High School graduating class. And I wanted to introduce my wife, Shobha Dalal, and myself, Akshay Dalal. We both came here many, many years ago in 20s from India, and we were received so warmly by this country. We are grateful for that, and we are here to participate in the educational process that you folks are planning to undergo. So last year we met Ms. Kendra Bennett and Dale Farnoff and just wanted to explore what we can do for the student who would wish to go to a four-year college. The plan was to give one scholarship for 4 years, support for 4 years, and we asked the school to sort out who would be the prospective applicants. They examined all the prospective applicants and then sent us 3 finalists. When I looked at, and my wife, we both looked at the CV of the 3 finalists, I was stunned. The reference letters, what the teachers and counselors talked about the students, I must say, I would not have had received that kind of reference from my teacher, that's for sure. I don't know about my wife, but at least not me. So we decided we will select 1 finalist, but extend additional scholarship for the remaining 2 runners-up.
It was very difficult to come to conclusion.
It was impossible, but we kept on going back and forth, and then we had to make a tough decision. So I'm going to start off with the runners-up. The first runners-up was described by their teacher as a person who would like to make a difference. Hardworking, loyal, upbeat, a delight, a punctual, conscientious, honest, etc. It goes on and on and on. And we would like to say the name of the person is Natalia Lewis. The next person, who also happens to be a runners-up, is an individual with incredible academic excellence, honor student, accomplished, hardworking, people love to have him around, does not hesitate in terms of working hard, and that person is Neto Ryan. Both the runners-up get a $1,000 check for whatever they would like to do. And the finalist, described by their own teachers as one with a very strong moral compass, mature, hardworking, outstanding public speaker, and a writer, does not shy away about speaking up in the class. And the teacher says, I'm quoting, "I am a better teacher because of her." The name is Daniel Francis. Daniel's award is $10,000 per year for 4 years, total of $40,000.
At this time, I'd like to announce the West Dennis Garden Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Tessa Hines. I'd also like to announce a $1,000 scholarship to Alex Finn. The Robert Love Pirates Cove Memorial Scholarship was Robert Love was a high school principal, a founder, partner of Pirates Cove Golf Adventure, an active leader in the community, a three-sport all-state athlete, and a man with a legendary zest for life. This scholarship is intended to honor his life and is presented to the student who best exemplifies the values for which Robert Love stood: scholastic excellence, participation in sports, involvement in other extracurricular activities, leadership in the community, and an active, positive, and joyful outlook on life. This is a $3,000 scholarship to Calla Holmes. This time, I would like to introduce John Underland for the Cape Cod Salties Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm here to represent the approximately 200 members of the Cape Cod and beyond community that are part of the Cape Cod Salties. This scholarship is funded by the members of the Cape Cod Salties, and so our members and our committee work with the school, and we're very pleased to be here and provide this scholarship to this deserving student. We're also very thrilled to be a part of the community and ensure that our members and our activities can sustain and promote a great fishery and environment and community that these kids can come back and be a part of someday. It's amazing to be here and see these inspiring leaders and innovators and public servants that will go change our world, and we're happy to support that. So the Cape Cod Salties Stanley Daggett Memorial Award. This recipient has been selected by a recommendation of the math department to receive the Stanley Daggett Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Mr. Daggett was a former DY math teacher and math department head who inspired many students in the use and pursuit of mathematics during their lives. You may be wondering what fishing has to do with mathematics, and the answer is a lot, more complicated than keeper slot size. There's all kinds of stuff that goes into the fisheries stocks and the North Atlantic fishery and the environment, so this is a scholarship that our club cares deeply about. The recipient also was Stan Daggett was also a charter member of the Cape Cod Salties Sport Fishing Club, which has been part of the community since 1959, where Stan shared his love and great knowledge of the sport, the fish, and the Cape Cod environment with members and children for 5 decades. So the scholarship for $1,000 is awarded to Antonio Calle Naranjo.
Thank you very much. I'd like to welcome Barbara and Shane Paris for the Damian Paris Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. Damian Paris was a 1992 graduate of DY, and before he passed away from us too soon in January of 2022, he had established a wonderful career in healthcare at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston. Damian always put the people and patients he served first. He was kind, had a sense of humor, and was always willing to help those in need, whatever the situation. His smile, personality, and sensitivity put patients at ease due to how highly observant, intuitive, and friendly he was. This scholarship recipient is a senior who intends on studying healthcare in college and demonstrates the same attributes that Damian did while he worked in the healthcare field. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Baby Love Blanc.
I'd like to welcome Ben Anderson for the Dennis Firefighters Association Scholarship.
Good evening, graduating class of 2024, friends and family. It's my honor to present the Dennis Fire Association Scholarship of $1,000 to a hardworking, kind, wonderful senior who's demonstrated her commitment, academics, athletics, and to the DY community. The student will be attending Boston University next year. It's my honor and privilege to give this to my daughter, Liliana Anderson.
I'd like to welcome James McLaughlin for the James McLaughlin Scholarships.
Thank you.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2024. As an aside, for the remarks that were made regarding Stan Daggett, I remember him well. He was not only my math teacher, he was also my homeroom teacher. It wasn't that long ago. It's an honor to present the following scholarships. Your applications contain ample testimony to your unique circumstances, your dedication, and commitment to your future. You have the potential for success, and I have every confidence in you. I'm presenting the following $1,000 scholarships to Jacob Joy, Natalia Lewis, Sam Huron, And $500 scholarships to the following: Gabriel Alvis, Baby Love Blanc, Jacob Bolin, and Megan Burlingame.
I'd like to welcome Kate and Jack Chapman for the Donna Montemuro Chapman Future Educator Scholarship.
You're welcome. Donna Chapman's impact on the Dennis-Yarmouth Regional School District spanned an impressive 43 years. She devoted her entire professional career to educating elementary school students in Yarmouth, working at South Yarmouth Elementary, John Simpkins, and returning to the then-named MacArthur Elementary School, where she taught her final year in 2007. Donna's classrooms were full of creativity and engaging activities that sparked curiosity and imagination. Her love for teaching radiated warmth and fostered an environment where every student felt valued and supported. She possessed a rare gift for recognizing the unique strengths and potential within each individual. Donna was also a leader outside of her classroom. She was the president of the DUI Educators Association throughout the 1990s, dedicating herself to advocating for the profession and the well-being of educators. The Donna Montemuro Chapman Scholarship honors her extraordinary teaching spirit, aiming to support aspiring educators who embody her unwavering dedication, creativity, and profound love for teaching. This year's recipient is Megan Burlingame.
I'd like to welcome Donna Christensen for the Village Garden Club of Yarmouth.
Village Garden Club of Dennis was founded in 1972 with a mission that includes the encouragement of knowledge of horticulture, environmental science, or allied fields by means of scholarships and community service. The recipients of the scholarship should be planning to pursue studies in science, including but not limited to agriculture, biology, botany, environmental science, forestry, or related fields. The awarding of a scholarship is determined by the student's personal statement of future plans, recommendations of faculty, and their extracurricular work and community service activities. With this criteria in mind, it is my pleasure to present a scholarship to Lillian Shadbigian, congratulations, you're welcome, and Jason Weatherby. Congratulations, you're welcome.
This time I'd like to announce the Cape Cod 5 Charitable Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Marissa Traficante.
Hi, my name is Annette Bowes. I'm one of the guidance counselors here at the high school. The first award I'm giving tonight is a Daniel Snowden Memorial Scholarship. Both in two scholarships have been of $500 each to Ella Terrio and Ellen Swanson. The Sandra Papahagas and Francis R. D'Alessandro Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Barnaby Bergen. The Yarmouth Firefighters and Relief Association Scholarship, there's 3 in the amount of $500 each. Isabel Colon, Liliana Anderson, and Alexa Barboza. The St. Pius X Parish has 4 scholarships tonight, all in varying amounts, to Liliana Anderson, Ella Terrio, Melon Birgingham, and Trey McPherson. The Howard Lodge Masonic Scholarship, on the behalf of the Brothers of the Howard Lodge, we wish you the best for your educational journey. 2 scholarships in the amount of $500 each to Sasha Barnacle and Tessa Hines. The Sam and Esther Freeman Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Jacob Joy. This next scholarship group is from a lovely gentleman, an elderly gentleman in our community, Arthur Manasilian. Okay, he loves to give money to DY students. Every senior in this room was notified that if they apply for this scholarship, this lovely gentleman will award them $1,000 if they live in Dennis and Yarmouth. 25 of you listen to us. So 25 of you are receiving a $1,000 award for the lovely gentleman, Arthur Manasilian. Okay. First, for Gabriel Alves, Liliana Anderson. Sasha Barnacle. Oops, Gabriel Alves. Thank you. Thank you. Gabriel, you're first.
Do you want me to announce these since they're yours? Nora Bitar, $1,000. Baby Love Blanc, $1,000. Jacob Bolin, $1,000. Ashley Dagnall, $1,000. Sam Heron, $1,000.
Okay, these are all $1,000. Lillian Haley, Frank Hernandez Cortez, Ashley Holloman, Julia Levesque, Natalia Lewis, Chris Matheny, Ryan Neto, Shane Price Lyman, Ryan Shea, Samuel Smith Walker, Ellen Swanson, Nicholas Terranova, Ella Terrio, Williana Thompson, Marissa Traficante, Kaylee Walsh. Anthony Zanelli. So congratulations to you top 25 with your listening skills. The Samuel Robbins Award, the two awards tonight from Marissa Traficante and Alex Wrightington. The Dennis Yarmouth Educators Scholarships are varying amounts this year. The first group is for $250. For Shane Price Lyman, Olivia Boyer, Barnaby Bergen, Alex Finn, Lillian Haley, and Elizabeth Turner. Okay. The next two are in the amount of, next one is $750 for Megan Burlingame. And Nicholas Terranover for $600, still from the Yarmouth Educators. Okay, some help for this one. This next group is the Hazel Gifford Scholarship Foundation. There's $25,000 I'm going to give out right now in varying amounts. The first 6 are in $1,500 awards to Ryan Shea, Williana Thompson, Jocelyn Lemke Linares, Kyle Reese, come on up, okay, Frank Hernandez Cortez, Lillian Haley, Noah Jones, Max Mingo, okay, and now my group, Tanner Agurkis, Xander Kaye, Nora Bitar, Grace Boisiak, Megan Burlingame, Ashley Degnault, Jacob Bolin, and Baby Love Blanc. Okay. The Yarmouth Moose Legion Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Amen Karem. The next scholarship is the Kenny McGilvery Memorial Scholarship. He was actually a friend of mine. He passed away in 2016. He served in the Navy in the Korean War. Afterwards, he became a Waltham police officer and an educator in their police academy. After retiring, he moved to the Cape and was active in events for the veterans and was known for singing Irish ballads, particularly at O'Shea's Old Inn. This year, there are 2 scholarships given in his honor, one for a student planning to study criminal justice and another who will study music. 2 scholarships in the amount of $500 for Olivia Boyer and Kayla McCarthy. Gila. The Pamela McCarthy Memorial Scholarship is next. Pamela McCarthy was an elementary teacher in the DY school system for many years. She adored her students, and her love for teaching was apparent to all that knew her. Her daughter Kim is proud to continue her legacy with this scholarship. This year, the Pamela McCarthy Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Ellen Swanson. The Yarmouth Art Guild's mission is to provide education and enrichment experiences for all members, as well as those seek venues for exhibition of their artwork. Through its interaction with other organizations and charities in the community, the Yarmouth Art Guild supports and encourages those who share its vision. This year for $250 to Elizabeth Turner. The Cape Cod Community College Pathways Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 for 4 semesters, so a total of $4,000 for Gladys Nakinas. The Barbara Ardito Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to a senior who will pursue a career in foreign language. Barbara Ardito was a very special teacher who had taught German at Mattakey. She was actually here as well while I was working here as a special education teacher. She would be proud that this scholarship in her name was going to an outstanding foreign language student in the amount of $500 to Barnaby Bergen.
Good evening. I'm Nicole DeRico, one of the guidance counselors. The first award I'll be giving out is the Beehive Angel Scholarship. It's being awarded in the amount of $1,000 to Brian Prey. The Dennis Harwich Lions Club John McNaught Scholarship. We have 3, each in the amount of $300, going to Samuel Heron, Ashley Holloman, and Andrew Popovich. The Yarmouth Chamber of Commerce Scholarship. We are honored to present to the 2024 scholarship in the Yarmouth Chamber of Commerce to Gabriel Owls in the amount of $1,000. The Yarmouth Port Christmas Stroll in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Emily Baddock. The Lion Marshall K. Lovelet Scholarship for Barnstable Yarmouth Lions Club. The Lions Clubs around the country are committed to community service. Our motto is, "We serve." With this in mind, the Barnstable Yarmouth Lions presents this scholarship in the amount of $2 for $500, so $500 each, to Ella Terrio and Sasha Barnacle. The Richard Dick Barbeau Memorial Scholarship. Richard Dick Barbeau was DY 1976 senior class president and captain of varsity soccer, plus held many leadership roles. Above all this, he had warm and generous soul with a very kind heart. We are pleased this person has been chosen with these same like qualities as Dick. His memory will live on through the beautiful spirit of Anthony Zanelli for $500. The Grand Prix Driving School in the amount of $300 is being awarded to Bruna Oliveira. The Dennis Patrolman's Union Scholarship, we have two, both in the amount of $500 for Emily Lynn and Keela McCarthy. The YD Red Sox Michael Frick Memorial Scholarship. Michael was a right-handed pitcher when he played for the YD Red Sox in the 2000 season. He set college records at Cal State Northridge in appearances and in saves. He was drafted in the 8th round of the 2001 draft of the Oakland A's. Early Thanksgiving morning on November 27, 2003, he died as a passenger, along with 2 other occupants, in a one-vehicle automobile accident near his home in California at the age of 23. This award is being presented both in the amount of $500 to Branton Antonovich and Ashley Hallman. The Station Avenue Elementary School Scholarship. We have 2, each in the amount of $276, going to Jacob Joy and Antonio Calle Naranjo. The Ryan M. Fiala Memorial Scholarship, both in the amount of $500, are being awarded to Emma Gallagher and Jaden Weatherby. The Mattakese Middle School Scholarship is going to Kaya Holmes in the amount of $250. The Albert J. Bolin Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being awarded to Samuel Gueron. The Richard J. Terrio Scholarship. This year's Richard J. Terrio Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to a young woman who is highly respected by both her peers and faculty. A recognized leader, she was captain of the cross country and the track team for the last 2 years. She found time to volunteer in her community while maintaining excellent grades. This year's scholarship, in the amount of $1,000, is being awarded to Ashley Holman. The Mary E. McCarthy Memorial Scholarship. We have 2, each is for $1,500, being awarded to Brianna Hannaford and Joseph Selecki. The Hope Scholarship stands for Helping Outstanding People Educationally. in the amount of $4,813. It's going to Haria Karam. The Monday Painters, in the amount of $250, is being awarded to Chris Matheny. The Honeydew Donut Scholarship, in the amount of $500, is being awarded to Grace Bozek.
Good evening. My name is Mary O'Connor, and I am the athletic director. And I am here to present some athletic awards. The first athletic award is the Holly Young Volleyball Scholarship. Holly was an accomplished track and volleyball student athlete who graduated in 2004. She left DY to attend the University of New Hampshire and to compete as an outside hitter on their Division I volleyball team. During her first semester, she was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, a rare form of bone cancer. She fought hard but lost her battle in January of 2008. Holly taught everyone how to be courageous in the face of adversity, find humor in things that were not funny, and to fight even when the odds were not in her favor. In her memory this year, the Holly Young Scholarship Award for $1,000 is given to Ellen Swanson. Next up, the Friends of DY Football for $500 each. I have three recipients: Jacob Bolin, Jaden Weatherby, and Samuel Huron. Next up, I have the YD Red Sox Michael Diebolt Scholarship. Mike Diebolt played for the YD Red Sox in 1995 as a left-handed pitcher from the University of Minnesota. He was a minor league pitcher with the Detroit Tigers in 1977 and was headed to visit his parents at the conclusion of the season. Mike suffered a seizure while driving to his parents' home and died in an automobile accident at the age of 22 in suburban Cleveland, Ohio. We have two recipients of this award for $500 each: Alexa Barboza and Trey McPherson. The YD Red Sox Sandy Hoyt Memorial Scholarship. Sandy Hoyt was a familiar face at the YD Red Sox organization, for which she worked tirelessly for 19 years. She served as president for 5 years and was a big part of the effort behind the Red Wilson Field renovations. Hoyt helped build and manage the concessions area for, it says 1 year, but I bet you it was a lot more than that. Sandy was a legendary field hockey coach at the Dennis Yarmouth High School for 14 years. Her teams won 9 league championships with 12 postseason appearances. She passed away on October 25, 2008, at the age of 63 in her retirement home in Fort Myers. This scholarship is awarded for $1,000 to Lillian Anderson. Next, we have the John McBride Memorial Scholarship. John P. McBride was a 1984 graduate of Dennis Yarmouth Regional High School An avid golfer, Mr. McBride was a member of the Bass River and Bayberry Hills golf clubs. This scholarship is given annually in his name since 1998 to a student involved in the Dennis Yarmouth Regional High School golf program for the amount of $500, Trey McPherson. The Yarmouth Dennis Soccer Club Scholarship. The Yarmouth Dennis Soccer Club is pleased to present 2 scholarships in the amount of $750 each. The Yarmouth Dennis Soccer Club Scholarship Committee provides these awards to deserving students who each have been involved in their program in a player or referee capacity for at least 4 seasons, demonstrating good character and a love of the game. Academic performance is considered. The YD Scholarship Committee indeed had difficulty choosing this year's recipients, as we were presented with several very deserving candidates. The Yarmouth Dennis Soccer Club wishes the recipients, the applicants, and indeed all of the graduating seniors all the best as they go forward. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to all the applicants who demonstrated their commitment and dedication. We also extend our warmest congratulations to the winners of the Yarmouth Dennis Soccer Club Scholarship. There are 2 scholarships for the amount of $750 each, Brian Prey and Emma Gallagher. The Scott B. Nicholson Memorial Scholarship started during the 1988-89 school year in memory of Scott, a member of the boys cross country team. The recipient is a senior member of the cross country or track team who has displayed team spirit, perseverance through adversity, love of running, and personal development through running. In the amount of $100, this is awarded to Nicholas Terranova. The Dolphin Award. The Dolphin Award is awarded to 1 boy and 1 girl in the senior class who have demonstrated outstanding commitment, perseverance, and integrity towards athletics. Our 2 recipients this year are Brianna Hannaford and Antonio Calle. Congratulations. Next up is our Holly Young Athletic Award. This was an award which was called the Girls Athletic Achievement Award that was started in 1967 as a parallel to the Daly Award. It is given to the outstanding female athlete in the senior class. The name was changed in memory of Holly Young in 2008. Holly was a 4-sport letter winner and captain of 3 sports. As mentioned earlier, she fought a courageous battle with cancer and passed away in 2008. In Holly's memory, the 2024 Girls Athletic Achievement Award goes to Rosanna Josham. The Walter Skip Daly Award is awarded annually to a senior boy as the outstanding athlete of the class. It was initiated in 1967 in memory of Walter Daly, a 3-sport athlete captain who graduated from Dennis Yarmouth in 1960. After graduation, he went to Springfield College, graduating from there in 1964. He was killed in action in Vietnam. This award goes to Nicholas Terranova.
The Ruth B. Sears Scholarship, there are 2, Tessa Hines and Andrew Popovich. Tessa Hines for 2,000, Andrew for 500. Bass River Rod and Gun Club for $1,000, Emma Gallagher. The Chester W. Ellis Scholarship, Town of Dennis, $1,000, Gabriel Roma. The Brewster Band Scholarship, $1,000, Mr. Alex Finn. The Richard and Georgetta Waterhouse Scholarship, given to the Town of Dennis scholar with the highest scholastic record, who's entered or has been accepted as a student of a college or university of higher learning, Miss Molly Gadudis. The Joan and Jerry Shostak Scholarship. This award is given to students planning to major in early or K through 12 education or students focusing on art as a part of their ongoing educational journey. The award is given in recognition of both Joan and Jerry Shostak, who are founding and sustaining members of the Educational Foundation for Dennis and Yarmouth for over 30 years. Both Joan and Jerry were distinguished educators. Joan was also an accomplished artist. These awards, in $2,000 each, go to Elizabeth Turner and Olivia Boyer. The Dorothy F. Humes Scholarship. This year, the members of the Dorothy F. Humes Memorial Scholarship Committee have selected 2 students for their excellence in the arts and their willingness to continue their education in music and art. $1,000 each to Alex Finn and Laura Mata Salgado. The Paul Marinello Memorial Scholarship goes through students showing great growth and potential since freshman year. Gabrielle Alves. The South Yarmouth Association is pleased to present the scholarship to this student recognition of her accomplishments at DY. May your college years be filled with much success and happiness. $300, Miss Walania Thompson. The Ted Jameson Music Scholarship. I give this on behalf of our very own Mr. Jameson from the music department in memory of his father. To John's dad, music was something you turned on and off. It was an accompaniment to life, all of its moments, its heartaches and joys, and all the seemingly insignificant times that come back to you immediately years later at the sound of a song. It's his privilege to honor this student for defining the soundtrack of their life and the incredible impact music has had on them. For $1,000, Brianna Hannaford. Now I'm going to give the U.S. Marine Corps Corporal Nicholas G. Exaros Memorial Does Most for Others Scholarship. Actually, you guys picked this, okay? This is as voted on by the senior class. Both scholarships are in the amount of $1,000 each. Nick Exaros was a graduate of the class of 2006. He loved driving his Jeep, listening to hard rock, and playing sports. He was outgoing, got along well with everyone, so much that his classmates at DY affectionately nicknamed him the mayor of DY and gave him the superlative, does most for others. Nick Exaros was also an extraordinary high school kid. just 9 short days after graduation, he headed for boot camp to pursue a dream. On September 22nd, 2006, he earned the title United States Marine. Exaro served as an infantry assault man with the 1st Battalion, 9th Marine Regiment in Iraq, and the 2nd Battalion, 8th Marine Regiment in Afghanistan, supporting Operation Enduring Freedom. On July 23, 2009, while going to the rescue of a fellow Marine in combat, Exaros died on the battlefield. It is absolutely my honor to award these 2 students who I truly believe do most for others, Mr. Anthony Zionelli and Miss Ellen Swanson. Now I would like to introduce Principal Bennett for the Principal's Leadership Award.
Good evening. This year's Dr. Paul Funk Principal's Leadership Scholarship goes to Brandon Antonovich. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Clarkin to assist me in presenting the school committee scholarships. Oh, sorry. In the amount of $3,000 each, it is awarded to the Captain J.E. Fairbank Trust, is awarded to Marissa Traficante, Gabriel Roma, John O'Neill, Savannah Dauphiné, Father Love Blanc, and Jacob Bolin. Come on up. Next, we have the Peter Maxton Graham Art Award in the amount of $200 to Calla Holmes. Next, we have the Elizabeth Petrovsky Award in the amount of $500 to Shane Price Lynham. The Wixon Middle School Scholarship in the amount of $50 goes to Nicholas Terranova. The Bradford Heeman Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Chris Matheny. The Yarmouth High School class of 1940 in the amount of $100 goes to Madison Law. The Baker Halford Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 goes to Gabriel Alves and Emily Lynn. The Beverly Alexander Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 goes to Amin Kurum and Xander Kaye. The George H. and Nina L. Riley Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to Isabella Medeiros and Patrick Carlson. The Irene M. McInnes Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 each is awarded to Tashani Brown, Alexander Edwards Connolly, Sam Huron, Natalia Lewis, Ryan Netto, Shane Price Lynham, Eleuterio, and Pablo Trindage. Yep, Mr. Parker. The Joseph Aldrich Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 is awarded to Peyton Bailey. The Louis B. Thatcher Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Father Love Blanc. The Marion Tiernan Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Baby Love Blanc. The Richard E. Howard Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Laura Mato Salgado. And the Scott Brewster Austin Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $100 goes to Patrick Carlson. We're good. At this time, we would like to recognize all the scholarships that have been previously awarded. Ms. Fornoff, would you like to do the honors?
Please hold your applause to the end. This senior class did a lot of application writing. The Barbara Knight Memorial Scholarship, Alex Finn, $1,000. The Barnstable Public School Teachers, Liliana Anderson. The Braga Brothers Music Scholarship, Alex Finn, $500. The Burger King Scholarships, Alexa Barboza, Sasha Barnacle, and Tessa Hines, $1,000 each. The Cape Cod and Islands Art Educators Association, Linda McNeil, Elizabeth Turner, $550. The Cape Cod Art Center Scholarship, Calla Holmes, $1,000. The Cape Cod Association, Lillian Anderson, Alexa Barboza, Sasha Barnacle, Jacob Bolin, Megan Burlingame, Isabel Colon, Calla Holmes, Julia Levesque, Andrew Popovich, Kyle Reese, Ryan Shea, Ellen Swanson, Ella Terrio. All outstanding amounts, which I'm not allowed to say out loud. Cape Cod Athletic Scholarship, Alex Finn, $1,000. Cape Cod Community College Presidential Scholarship, Gladys Nakines, $500. The Cape Cod Foundation Bonnie J. Browning Scholarship, Alexa Barboza, $1,000. The Cape Cod Esther M. Wallace Scholarship, Andrew Popovich, $12,000. The Cape Cod Foundation, the Stan Samuelson Scholarship, Lillian Anderson, $2,000. The Cape Cod Foundation, the Spark Foundation Scholarship, Jacob Joy, $1,500. The Cape Cod Foundation Scholarship, Sam Huron, $6,250. The Cape Cod Women's Golf Scholarship, Sasha Barnacle, $1,000. The Christian Herder Scholarship, Sasha Barnacle, up to $20,000 a year. The Donald Trepty Memorial Scholarship, Molly Gadudas, $500. The Elks National Foundation Scholarship, Alex Finn, $800. The Firefighter Ron Beals Memorial Scholarship, Lillian Anderson, $2,500. The Garden Club of Yarmouth, Emma Gallagher and Lillian Shabizian, $1,000. The Gosnold Scholarship, Sasha Barnacle. The Horatio Alger Award, Molly Gadudas, $25,000. The Marine Trade Scholarship, Tessa Hines, $1,000. The Mass Hire CIWB Youth Council Scholarship, Sasha Barnacle and Keela McCarthy at $1,200. Gladys Nakeans and Kyle Reese at $900. The NWEA Art for All Scholarship, Elizabeth Turner, $250. The PEO International Scholarship, Molly Gadudas, $2,500. The PFLAG Cape Cod Ann Torrance Scholarship, Chris Matheny, $2,500. The Reardon Family Scholarships, Antonio Kale Naranja, Isabel Colon, Brianna Hannaford, Rosanna Joshuen, Ellen Swanson, and Anthony Zayanelli, $40,000 each. The Sea Scholars Prize, Alexa Barboza, $500. The UMass Amherst alumni, Andrew Popovich, $3,000. And the Town of Yarmouth Scholarship Fund, over 14 of our students received scholarships. Outstanding awards. You can clap now. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Mark Smith to present the top 20 students.
How you doing? You holding up? It's a little hot in here, right? How you doing under those gowns? I'm not quite sure how the junior got the seat right next to the fan. Just saying. All right, we've come to the part of the program where we will honor the top 20 students of the class of 2024. Each student will receive a medal showing their position as the top student academically of his or her class. We ask that you wear these medals over your gown at the senior last assembly and for graduation. So the top 20 students for the class of 2024 each receive a medal, starting at number 20, Amen Karam. Number 19, Hidayah Karam. Number 18, Ashley Dagnall. Number 17, Ella Terrio. Number 16, Nicholas Terranova. Number 15, Alex Finn. Number 14, Ellen Swanson. Number 13, Tessa Hines. Number 12, Brianna Hannaford. And number 11, Julia Levesque. Number 10, Maxwell Mingo. Number 9, Emma Gallagher. Number 8, Gladys Nakeans. Number 7, Liliana Anderson. Number 6, Alexa Barboza. Number 5, Kala Holmes. Number 4, Antonio Calle Naranjo. Number 3, Rosanna Zwashin. And we've now come to the recognition of the class salutatorian and valedictorian for the class of 2024. The salutatorian receives a plaque and a scholarship award from the school committee. I'm proud to present this year's salutatorian who completed her studies at the Dennis Yarmouth Regional High School with a 4.28 grade point average. It is my honor to introduce this year's salutatorian for the class of 2024, Molly Gadudis. The valedictorian award is given to the top-ranked student in their senior class. Tonight, he receives a plaque and a scholarship award from the school committee. The valedictorian for the class of the 2024 finished his high school studies with a 4.304 grade point average. It is my honor to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2024, Ryan Shea.
Wow, what a night. I'm always impressed. In closing, I wish to congratulate the class of 2024 for your outstanding accomplishments and for the awards and scholarships which you have received tonight. And I want to thank the over 100 donors for their generosity and tremendous work which resulted in tonight in the awarding of scholarships totaling $651,165. That's well over what we've seen in previous years. Many of these scholarships, like I said before, honor the legacy of loved ones, and your efforts make a difference. It's inspiring to be in a room with so many people who value education and the opportunities it opens for students. Thank you so much. Finally, I look forward to seeing all of you Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on what I know will be a bright and shining day. Thank you.